Please offer guidelines on doing private sessions. Well, that's what really we've been doing here all the time. The best private sessions are those that come by themselves, organically. You're sitting somewhere, somebody comes, asks what time is it, you exchange a few words, and then somehow he or she feels impelled to say something, ask you something, and then you say something. Oh, what do you mean by that? Oh, a few words, casual, an encounter, seeming chance encounter. If that is the most beautiful way for it to happen by itself. But if you feel you need to have something more formal, put an ad in the paper. Space, sessions on space. There are no guidelines as to how to conduct a session, obviously, because you are there as space. What comes out of that, who can predict at any moment? What form it'll take, if any, nobody can predict. Your only responsibility is to be there as spacious awareness. And then the rest, you don't do it. You don't have to do anything. Just be there as space. And that's a great relief. As long as you think you have to do something that's troublesome, you get stressed. Before a person arrives, you will get into stress. If you think you have to do something, or before you give a talk, you'll be in great stress. What am I going to say? Are they going to like me? Am I going to transform them? I may have mentioned before the very first talk I ever gave, formal talk to a group invited in London, Theosophical Society invited me to give a talk, and since I'd never given a talk, my little mind said, you better take some notes before the talk. So I had a piece of paper, which I brought with me, put it on the table. There were maybe, don't remember, 35 people. And I talked on spiritual aspects of psychotherapy. That's the kind of thing they wanted. And it went well, and I came to a halt, a beautiful pause space. And then the mind said, you better have a look at the paper now. And at that moment I could feel the entire energy field in the room going from presence to mind. So I looked, and then I started again. It was still in mind. It took 5 minutes before presence arose again. And then it happened again. I came to a stop,